What is up, Atumbos? Captain here, and today I'm going to be talking about all of the drama that went down over the weekend involving me and everybody that was involved in the entire Summer Skirmish series in terms of the winner's circle and all of the controversy that was surrounding the payouts, etc. and really what really took place. Now, first off, I wanted to say thank you guys for all the support in the previous video. I was trying something new and you guys really appreciated it. You guys really liked it. You guys showed me support. I had a lot of it was good. It was good. Aside from that, I want to also apologize to everyone who was involved in the tournament, everyone who was involved in this drama, all the people who got hurt, and anybody who has a different opinion on me, the channel, or the platform in general. And I really want to say sorry to everyone who was involved. First off, to start this video, and if you guys are people who don't care about people's feelings or this drama, or you guys don't care about me at all, if you guys don't like me, if you guys don't like what I have to say, you guys don't like to hear what I have to say, you guys don't want to hear what I have to say, then you guys can just click off this video, you guys can go watch another video. But if you guys are interested to hear my side of the story, or at least the full side of the story, and know exactly what's going on in terms of how all this drama started, then I highly recommend. I don't like when other YouTubers do it, but you guys need to listen to this and watch this entire video to fully understand exactly what happened and really where all of this is coming from. Now, first off, where all of this is coming from, all of this comes from a comment that was left on my video, which basically was some guy calling me out, saying that I didn't pay some of the people who were involved in the tournament because he spoke to 3 of the players who were in the winner's circle, and they told him that they didn't get their payments, and I'm hosting another tournament and it's scammy and whatever. Now, I'll be showing images to show you guys, as I didn't quote word for word everything that these people say as to what they said, but if you guys are interested in seeing the entire thread, I did pin the comment, so you guys can go back to that video, and you guys, it's on the 1v1 Kingdom video, so you guys can go to that video and you guys can go to the comment section. It will be in the pinned comments. You guys can go through and you guys can see the comment thread. Now, basically, he basically called me out on scamming and that I didn't pay these people their money, blah blah blah, and it doesn't look good on me as a tournament organizer and as a content creator and whatever, right? And then I replied to him that I'm sorry and I understand that he's looking out for his friends and that he just wanted to know, but I didn't scam anybody, and I don't know where all this scamming rumor is coming from, right? Then he replied and he said that it looks shady and he's not hurt and whatever, and blah blah blah. And then we kind of exchanged comments back and forth, where he said his piece and I said my piece and whatever. Now, first off, I want to say to this person that I appreciate that you are looking out for your friends and whatever, but here's the thing, and for those of you guys who really want to read the comments, you guys can go read the comments, or you guys can pause the video to see the comments to see what's really taking place. Now, here's the thing. First off, this tournament that we had, the Summer Skirmish Series JA, this was an idea that I had. I had previously hosted the Best of Jamrock tournament, and I saw what the turnout was because nobody showed up to that tournament because there was no money involved, there was no prize involved. I decided this time around that I was going to dip into my pocket and put up some of my money so that these players that will be streaming live on my channel, on my platform, using my name, putting my credibility at risk. If Epic had decided that they were going to send me a DMCA, or they were going to sue me, or they were going to put me in trouble, it would be me who would be in trouble, not them. But I put my reputation on the line, my channel, my credit, everything, right? So I did all that because I decided that I wanted to do something good for the community. The gaming community is in a divide. There are the toxic set of players who are better than everybody, and then there are the players who are trying to enjoy the game who can't because of the toxic players. And there's also the people who are playing and they're young and they're borrowing Wi-Fi, or they're using their parents' internet, their parents' utilities and stuff. And I wanted to let their parents see that there is something that they can actually achieve and they can get from doing this if they are good enough, which is why they practice every single night when they finish their homework, or for the persons who are living with their spouses, that they can see why they're practicing every single time whenever they come in from work and stuff like that. So this is why I was doing this, so that there is a reason for us to be playing, for us to be investing our time, our money, buying V-Bucks, chilling with friends, all of this stuff. I wanted to make this worth something. I wanted people to have a reason to be playing this in terms of a benefit. That's why I did this. Anyways, it was unfortunate that I got sick. I got pneumonia, guys. I didn't even know what pneumonia is until I ended up getting pneumonia. Anyways, I got pneumonia during the time when the tournament was being held. It was on that off week where we missed a week. I got pneumonia during that time. I realized I was sick before, but I wasn't that sick, and then it wasn't up until around that time that I realized. Anyways, I pushed through and I completed the tournament, and as you guys remember, there was supposed to be an after party tournament where I was supposed to stream a little after the tournament ended, with a lobby of people who wanted to just join up in anybody who was in the chats who wanted to join up. They could just join up. However, that didn't go through because after the tournament I felt so sick. I said, "Buzz, I felt sick. I think I'm gonna pass out." And I eventually ended the stream and I came offline, and I did pass out. Anyways, fast forwarding, I went to the doctor, found out I had pneumonia, got some prescriptions and stuff. So I had money put away for payments to the people who won the tournament. I ended up having to spend this money because I never had enough money at the time to go to the doctor, buy the prescriptions, and do everything that was necessary. I had to do a lot of things. I had to change out a few things in the house. There was some molding and stuff. As you guys know, I am not a rich person. I don't live in a big fancy house. I don't have a helper or any of those things. I'm a regular guy with a regular job. I have a 1x1 that I live in, and I try my best to take care of it. There's a tank on one side of the room which causes that side to always be cold, and that's the side which started with the fungus and the mildew and all that stuff, and that was the side which started to cause all the problems. So I ended up having to spend some money to actually have that side taken care of, and the roof of the house which also was doing the same thing, and I had to get some special paint which was anti-fungi in order to keep this molding and mildew from taking over the room. Now with that out of the way, so you guys get some context as to where the money went, because that's what people are talking, where the money went. That is where the money went. The money went into medication, doctor's appointment, doctor visits, payments for medication, stuff like that, and to get the room sorted out where I was able to live inside of it, because it wasn't in proper living condition at the time. Not because of anything that I did personally, but simply because this is how fungi work. They live on moisture in moist areas, right? And I wasn't, again, one side of my room has a tank behind it, so that was what was causing that. So that was unfortunate, and that was what happened, but I had to get that sorted out, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Now that we get that sorted out, now let's talk about the scamming rumors. Now people are saying that I scammed these guys because I haven't paid them their money, etc., which I understand. Yes, they haven't been paid, but you guys need to first off remember, one, this is a free tournament. Not many other people host tournaments, let alone host a tournament where you don't have to pay to enter it. I hosted a tournament where no one had to pay to enter it, and they would receive a prize. I unfortunately didn't pay out, and in terms of the payout, I did also say in a contract, which I'm going to get to in a little bit, so I did state in the contract about all of the payments and everything else. Now let's talk about the contract, and this is where things get interesting. Inside of the contract, for anyone who did participate in the tournament, you did sign up the application form, you would have gotten an email with a contract in it, basically giving you guys the custom matchmaking code, the rules, and all of the information that you needed to know. In this contract, it also stated that payouts would be within 30 to 90 days after the tournament ends. I contacted people before the 30 days after the tournament ended, so I can have the information that I would need, so that within the 30 to 90 days after the tournament ended, I would have their contacts and their account numbers and whichever way I would need to have their payment methods, so I can give them what they need. I did this before the 30 days. I got sick before the 30 days, and I got sick after the 30 days, and I still pushed to ensure that I could get these people their money. Alright, I haven't done it yet, but I still made the effort, and I still tried to communicate with them to ensure to let them know that I'm trying to get everything done, and I even have proof. Anyways, before I even show the proof, guys, let's talk about the dates to let you see how these dates match up. Now, the tournament ended on August 18th. It was on a Sunday. 30 days from that would have been September 17th. And 90 days from the end of the tournament would have been November 16th, which hasn't come yet, guys, which means that I am still legally within my right to withhold these payments until the 16th of November, which again, they did agree to by entering the tournament. Now, for the people who saying that I scammed people, where is the scam? That's the question that I'm asking. Where is the scam? They agreed to 30 days after the tournament ended, which was on August 18th. 30 days from that was September 17th. We are currently right now we are in October now, which means that I still have until November 16th to give them their payments. Which again, guys, I'm still legally within my right to withhold the payments up until I am ready, as long as I do not breach a contract and go over November 16th. So again, guys, where is the scam in this? So again, guys, I don't want you guys to just look at it from my point of view and just say, oh, well, whatever, but you were sick, blah, blah, blah. No, I want you guys to look at this from a business point of view. I made a paper, a legally binding paper, showing them that on this date would be the start of the payout, and on this day would be the end of the payouts, and we are still within those dates. So I have not scammed anyone. I have not ripped off anyone. They say that they also said I'm doing some form of a runaround where I'm not trying to communicate with people and whatever. I have been trying to communicate people. I have proof of me having conversations with people, which will be displayed on the screen so you guys can see, where I am literally talking to the people. At least the ones that I can get a hold of, I am talking to them, and I am letting them know that I will be contacting them, or I will be contacting them. I have spoken to Swag's mom specifically, and I have told her to create an account for him so that he can even get his payments, things like that. I am going out of my way so that I can get this thing done. I've spoken to VM Solo, I've spoken to Chevy, I've spoken to Swag's mom and Swag himself. I've also spoken to King JR. I've spoken to Demoy and Tavante, who have gone missing, most likely because of school. And I've also talked to the partner for Glitchy, who was also one of the winners. I spoke to his partner as well, and I've done that. Now again, guys, where is the shadiness? I have been uploading ever since the tournament ended. I have been on social media, I've been talking, I've been here, I have been present. I haven't ghosted, I didn't disappear, I have been present. Yet still they're saying that I scammed people and I'm a scammer and I'm doing a runaround and whatever. And then again, guys, I also want to point this out, guys. In the contract which I sent to them, where I told them that the information in the contract should only be shared with your duo partner or your lawyer. This person who is saying that he's a friend of the 3 persons who are winners in this tournament, he shouldn't have access to this information, because unless he's their lawyer, which he would have to provide a certificate showing me that he is a registered attorney at law, unless he is a lawyer, he should not have any form of discussions with them, or they should not have any form of discussions with him involving anything that has to do with the tournament. That is a breach of the contract, and I can also withhold the funding which I should be paying to them for that. But I'm not gonna do that, because I'm not that kind of person. Which goes to show again, guys, all of this is just made for me to look bad, and in return some form of drama or some form of clout or something comes from it. I don't know what they're looking for, but I can tell you this, guys. The tournament happened. Payouts are gonna be made. They are currently being made. At the time of you guys watching this video, payouts are being made. And again, guys, I don't see where this talk of me being a scammer comes from. Where is the scam? Nobody paid me any money. I took nobody's money. I dipped into my pocket to put up my money with no sponsorship, no aid, aside from Bulls and King, who gave me the account for the custom matchmaking code, and Bulls, who used his time and his PC and his internet to help me set up the streams and everything. I got no aid from anyone in doing this tournament. So if anyone got scammed here, I would be the one who got scammed, because I ended up having to dip into my pocket not once but twice. Once so that I can get my health back up to 100%, which still isn't at 100%. I'm still recovering, guys. And also I had to dip in my pocket again now so I can do the payouts for everyone else. This is one of those unfortunate things, guys, that I'm sorry, and I didn't want to have to make a video like this, especially seeing that I have been trying to avoid drama on my channel for the longest time, guys. However, I felt that I definitely had to do this video and I had to clear the air. And guys, don't go to anyone's comment section or their video or on social media and try to send them any hate comments. That's not what this is about. This is basically just me trying to put it out there. So if you guys have heard whispers in the wind or rumors around the mill, talks about me scamming people and me being a scammer and me not paying anybody their money or whatever, again, guys, I legally have between the 18th, not the 18th, I legally have between the 17th of September to the 16th of November to pay everyone who was involved in the tournament. The only way I could be called out for being a scammer or being a liar or being vindictive or manipulative is after November 16th. People are still saying that they didn't get paid. Now again, guys, if anybody watching this video even have a shred of common sense and even know exactly how these things work, they would know that once you agree to something like this, a contract, and you agree to it, then you have to work with the terms. One of these terms state that you cannot discuss any tournament information. So I still don't understand why people who were not a part of the winner circle or even entered the tournament. Matter of fact, I ain't never seen this guy on my channel before. This is the first time I've seen this person, and I've even commented by saying to him that it is unfortunate that the first time that I see him on the channel, it is to start drama. Again, guys, I'm not gonna say that I haven't scammed anybody. I'm not gonna keep saying that I didn't do this and I didn't do that. The proof is there, guys. The dates, the times, the evidence is right there for you guys to see. If you guys want to review it, you guys can review it. And if you guys want to take what you want to take from it, you guys take what you want to take from it. But at the end of the day, I will be doing more tournaments in the future. I've heard people saying that I shouldn't have released the 1v1 Kingdom video and started promoting the 1v1 Kingdom until I finished the payouts for this current tournament and whatever. But the last time, one of the reasons why we had such small lobbies was because people say they didn't knew about the tournament, even though I was promoting the tournament for 3 months. I always try to promote the tournaments for months on end, that people have enough time so that they can actually get themselves together and get ready, that we actually have enough people to participate. This is the first open tournament, that open region tournament that isn't exclusive to Jamaicans that I'm doing, and I'm really hoping that at the end of this tournament, people don't come out of this tournament with misunderstandings and issues and start sending hate comments and getting their friends involved and breaching their contract. Because if this was to happen if this happens in another tournament, then anybody, all the parties that are involved in this breach will automatically have their winnings revoked, and I'll just move on. But again, guys, this is an experience for me. I have learned a lot from it, and it has just taught me a few things. And this doesn't change anything. I will be doing more tournaments in the future. I will be putting my own prize pool in there. Again, I will still be dipping into my pockets to ensure that people can get their payments, because again, I am still trying to make this gaming community a better gaming community than all of the other gaming communities around. It's not a one-man effort, but it takes one person to make a stand first, and then everybody else can follow through. This has been one of the roughest times for me physically and emotionally, in terms of me being sick, me having to deal with all of this, and taking so much time off from spending time with my family in order to get so many things done. It's not one of those things that I would definitely want to relive. But again, guys, I've put the evidence together. I've made this video. I hope at the end of this, you guys can actually see the truth, and not just me trying to defend myself, or me trying to say that I am not a scammer, or me trying to say that people are trying to push hate towards me for no reason, or me trying to say that people are having backdoors talks and trying to make me look like a bad person. I just hope that you guys review the evidence, see the facts, and get a better understanding of the situation as to why everything is the way it is, and see that all of this is completely unnecessary. And I hope we can move forward in the future, and this doesn't affect anybody involved personally or professionally, and that we can all still just live together and just be one big happy Jamaican gaming community. This is Triple S Storm, guys. Stay one better, Tumbo, and take care.